coming through with another live stream. Some of you all may be frustrated out there because you noticed that you always getting passed up on opportunities, or there's a lack of support, and you're wondering why it seems that people who are fake, phony, they seem to always get the support, the love, the accolades. And you may be wondering, why is this happening? You know, this is a very serious topic because it leaves some of you brothers and sisters in doubt about your abilities, about where you stand in the grand scheme of things. And the Bible tells us to be careful that we envy not the wicked. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. It is a little bit windy out here, but hopefully it's not disrupting the stream. Okay, we good to go. Peace and blessings to everybody joining. I see y'all. I see y'all. Look, let me break this down to you. Most of the world is spiritually retarded. The Bible says that broad leadeth to damnation, and narrow is the straight gate. It's a very narrow path for people who are real. That means most people out here are going to be zombies, skinwalkers, easily manipulated. Because remember, the Bible says many will be deceived. And if these deceivers could deceive the very elect, then they would. So you got to keep in mind, there's only going to be a remnant of real people out here. Most people are going to go to the broad path of damnation. And if you were of the world, brothers and sisters, the world will love its own. But the interesting part about that is that although a lot of the wicked receive their earthly blessings and they get their portion, somehow, some way, the Most High always seems to provide for his own. That's what you got to keep in mind. And you got to keep yourself focused on what's important. Regardless of these people being blessed and having this and having that, and I'm talking about the wicked, like these celebrities, like these individuals who don't have half the talent as a lot of you brothers and sisters out there who may be viewing, but they on the front page, but they are the most renowned artists of all time, but you know that you're better. Why is that? Because people don't like doing business with real people. People don't like opening opportunities for real people, especially in 2025. When you real, people are going to just treat you a certain way. Now, real means righteous. Real means you have integrity. Real means you have certain morals about yourself. Fake is evil people. Fake is people who don't give a damn. Fake is people who will stomp on the next man just to get ahead. Fake people are scavengers and energy vampires. The fake like to mix and mingle with the fake. Why? Because they have the same spirit. They have the same mindset. How they can jug and finesse the next one. And it's the authenticity that they hate. And somebody in the chat says authenticity and vulnerability is rare. Exactly. Everybody is out here putting on a facade. But when you can speak from the heart, when you can speak truth, when you can speak life, when you carry out those actions, a lot of people are threatened by that just because you are being yourself. You're staying true to who you are, brothers and sisters. That's why people may not love or support you the way you should. And this is the reason why, a lot of people get discouraged and they'll sell out because they don't get a certain amount of support that they feel they deserve. So that what they'll do, they'll begin to bend and fold. They'll begin to bend and fold and become somebody that they're not. Or they'll become as the world, go back into their worldly ways in order to be accepted by the world. Because look, for real ones, it's difficult out here. For the real ones, it's not easy. And I gotta be that voice to keep you motivated. Because you gotta keep in mind the Most High got his. He gonna take care of his people, regardless. And that's why a man and a woman, a man or a woman rather, should focus on their own works. Don't worry about these people. Don't envy these people. Yeah, somebody said, don't turn cold-hearted and don't turn back. That's a fact. Because that's what they want. They want to recruit you. They want you to be like the world. They want you to be like them. Faithless. Let me tell y'all. When you out here doing business, if you're one of those people who do it the right way, you can expect people not to give you those invites. You can expect people to close certain doors. Y'all put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. This wind is really kind of taking off, and I want to make sure I'm able to be heard. Sometimes the wind can take over the stream. I don't want that to happen. Okay. All right, we are good. Perfect, perfect. I think I'm gonna get some motion, move around here. Let me talk to y'all, man. That might make it worse. Yeah, that might just make it worse. I do my laps after this broadcast. Yeah, I got a way to block that off. Just like that. Just like that. But as I was saying, man, if you find yourself frustrated, wondering why the real gets little to no support, and it could be coming from people in your family. It could be coming from people that, you know, are supposed to support you because you support them. It could be coming from people at your workplace when you know that you go in, you clock in, you do what you need to do. But for whatever reason, when it's that person's time to get a raise, meaning yourself, when it's time for you to get that raise, all of a sudden, they giving it to somebody who come to work and don't do a damn thing. They don't put in the effort. They don't put in the work. Why? Because you real. Why? Because you following the Most High, you walking your narrow path. They don't want, listen, they do never want to see genuine, kind-hearted people win, bro. It's like when you brothers and sisters excel, when you have something, it looks so much better than when the evil had it. It has a different type of vibe to it. When the righteous are winning, it just look more special. You know what I'm saying? It just feels more special. Why? Because when the wicked are thriving, they get arrogant. They get boastful. They get prideful. It just make the win look wrong. It just make the W look like an L. But when the righteous win, it feels different, have a different vibe to it. Why? Because the Most High's blessings are different than the wicked's blessings. And these wicked people can see you, brothers and sisters, excelling, getting to a certain point in your life, your career, whatever the case is. And when you winning, even if they winning, they want what you got, because it's different. It has a different enigma. It's different. And then they start wanting you not to win. They want you to fall. They want you to fail. That's how it be. Even people who got more than you. People who got more than a lot of you brothers and sisters, they don't want you to have anything. And that's crazy. Because how does it affect them? Except them being jealous, envious demons. I'm telling y'all, the game is foul out here. Somebody said, even if I feel like God doesn't have our back, we have to make sure that we have his. That's a fact. Because your feelings are wrong. And you may feel that way, but the Most High got you. It's a test. You got to hang in there. You got to be long suffering. Yeah, somebody said, ain't no telling what they did for that W. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why the Bible says, envy not the wicked. When you get things the right way, when you strive for excellence and you don't burn people on the way, like you don't burn people on the way, it's something more rewarding than the people of the world. Because the people of the world, they just want to burn people to get ahead. Brothers and sisters, y'all don't have to do that. You don't have to be like the world. You don't have to participate in knifing each other and being conniving and being manipulative and being destructive and being evil and being underhanded and being crafty. Because that's what the world does. That is the American way. That's the Babylonian way. And when they see somebody that's not like that, you become a threat. You become public enemy number one. Why? Because you're trying to get it the right way. Somebody said they want ours because our blessings come with the spirit of life. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You got to think about it. If people are happy with their life, then what is the comparison about? Especially if they feel that they're better, they're more superior. If they feel all these things, why is it that some of you all still have been watched, targeted, ostracized, had smear campaigns ran against you, and these people are supposed to be happy. These people are supposed to be prosperous. Even some of the religious people out here, they supposed to be people of God with the joy of the Lord. But for whatever reason, your existence bothers them. And you wondering why? Because you humble. You humble and you out here trying to succeed. You trying to follow the Most High, keep his law, statutes, and commandments, mind your business. Think about that. Why does that happen? Because you shine in the light in dark places. Because you're righteous. Because you're real. People hate real people. Have I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? People hate real people. People hate that you can be yourself. They hate that you don't need material possessions to define you. They hate that you're secure in who you are. They hate that because everybody else is doing a compare and contrast. Everybody else is covetous. Everybody else is backbiters. Everybody else is gossipers. Everybody else is, focused on all the wrong things. They're spiritually dead. They're dead. They're gone. It's over. Pull the plug. If they ain't dead, they on life support. It's over. And a lot of times, a lot of people won't show you no support because they want to see you suffer. Let's just call it like it is. There's a lot of people out there that don't want to see you winning. They don't want to see you being prosperous. They want to see you down, and it'll be the same people you expect to support. Imagine People watching you. Whether it's your friends, family, no matter who it is. And I'm talking about, when I say watching you, we already know we're in a social media era right now. So a lot of times you're being watched from a distance on these different platforms, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or what have you. People watch. Somebody said the wind noise is absolutely legit. So it is bothering the stream. I'm telling you, that wind, 1 minute it'll be sunny. Next minute the wind just pick up. I gotta definitely get the proper instruments for my job to do something with this wind. I'm trying to use this wood to block off the wind. Let me see. Yeah, sometimes the wind can definitely take over these streams, man. But there's different mics and things of that nature. Let me see if I take it here with it. I'm trying to get in a place where it's not really hitting like that. I could tell y'all right now. Yeah, get a microphone, one of those clip-on mics. Every time I get one, I'll order one. Yeah, that's what I did, turn my mic to a different direction. But every time I order one of those, the quality sucks. It really does. And I order one that has a decent price on it, and it still doesn't sound good. So I don't know, man. I ain't no tech savvy person like that, but I'm gonna catch one that really works. Yeah, somebody said those mics are worse. That's what I found, that they seem worse to me. But if you're wondering why you may not be getting the support you know you deserve, it's probably because you real. Don't nobody want to see an authentic, genuine, empathetic, compassionate person winning. It's 2025. People demons out here. This is the reason why some of you all will be in situations where opportunities will be shut, and it'll be a issue. It'll be a situation where there's somebody who can help you, like legit help you do something. And they'll just make everything difficult. Why? It's an evil spirit on that person. But you must keep your heart pure anyway. You must stay on a righteous path anyway. Don't feed into these type of individuals. Somebody said, God breaks you out of bondage. Don't go back to these people who will trap you back into bondage. Absolutely. And you got to keep in mind the world that you living in, man, is under spiritual bondage, and it's very strong. It's very strong on the people. It's so much so, as soon as you begin to speak any life into existence, anything that's real, just look at people. Just look at their physical posture when you start speaking real. It's almost like they cringe. When you having righteous conversation with people, when you trying to provoke thought in people, I'm telling you, you living amongst the dead. This is they live. People be like, we have one that can see. Let's make their life difficult. Dead people walking, man. I see dead people all the time, bro. I'm telling you, but you gotta keep on doing what you do, brothers and sisters. I'm telling you. Stay focused on the mission, stay focused on the goal. Yeah, somebody can have $1 million and be jealous of you. That's a fact. And y'all be trying to figure out why. Because you're real. That's why. That's what it be. Man, this wind is killing it right now, bro. It wasn't even this windy like 30 minutes ago. But you know, I'm gonna have more material coming. I'm gonna have to take to the StreamYard a little bit later. I just wanted to put this message out because I was thinking about it, as well as somebody hit me up in my inbox on Instagram, and they was talking about something that happened at their workplace. And what they were talking about, I absolutely went through the same thing. And I just wanted to share that message to that person because they're an avid watcher of my platform. And I know how it is, like, especially, and it was a brother. So when you working for something, let me break this down to y'all real quick. When you're working very diligent for something and you get passed up, your work is where your heart is at. So it can really hurt. And the situation that brother went through, I went through the same exact thing. And it was a situation where he got passed up on an opportunity, and it was reminiscent of something that happened to me. But afterwards, the Most High gave me everything I deserved times 10. It just was at a different place. And it was around different people, better people. You know what I'm saying? That opportunity came in a different form. And I just have to tell you, look, even though the wicked get rewarded, even though the real get less support and get passed up on stuff, man, the Most High got you. That's the overall message. It may be disparaging, but I'm telling you, the Most High got you. Just stay obedient, keep speaking life, stay positive out here, and everything is going to be what it's going to be. Anyway, more material coming. Y'all be safe out here. Shalom and peace.